Good morning, Ocean Room. Good morning. Good morning. This is your shared reading video for today. So let's go over our comprehension skill for this week. We are learning about retail. Everyone say it with me, retail. Go. Retail. Great. Here's your I can statement. I can retail a nonfiction text. I can retail a nonfiction text. And you have to remember, nonfiction means it is real. Fiction for F means fake. So we're talking about real books this week, okay? Our red pepper word is retail. What is retail? I can retail a text. Retail means to tell the most important parts of the text in order. How can you find or how can you retell a story, right? You tell about the major events in the beginning, middle, and ending. Once again, you tell about the major events in the beginning, middle, and ending of the text. And include the main idea, what the story is mostly about, and important details and facts. So the characters, which are the people or animals in the story, right? Oops, there's a problem. What is the problem in the story? How about where the story takes place? That's the setting. Those are all important details, okay? Why, as you being a good reader, do you need to know how to retell a story? I'll tell you why. Good readers retell a story to help them remember all the important parts of the story. Today we will be reading People Help the Forest. The forest is a good place for animals and birds. They can find food and make homes here. So right now I'm going to pause. I'm thinking about how I can retell the story. So right now I know at the beginning of the story, we are probably going to be talking about animals in the forest. Here's why. It says they can find food and make homes here. So we're probably going to discuss on how animals find food in the forest and what their homes possibly look like. Let's continue our story. This forest is a good place for trees. They get the water and the sun they need to grow here. This forest is a good place for people to play. They sit around under the trees, they look at birds and animals, they paddle on the lake. So, looking at this picture right here, Ocean Room, why do people like going to the forest? Give me a reason. Well, here's my reason that I think. I think because they like sitting under the trees. What else did you come up with? These people take care of huge forests. They put out fires, they cut down sick trees. Then new trees can be planted. Animals will still have homes. They will still find food. People must take care of the forest. They must make it a good home for trees, birds, and animals. How can you help the forest? So, at the end of this story, the author said something very, very important that stuck with me. What key detail did the author tell us at the end of the story? Oh my goodness. Did you say it before me? Yes. The author wants people to take care of the forest because it is a home and shelter for so many animals, and it is a very nice place for people to come and see, right? So let's go over our skill. Our I can statement is I can retell a nonfiction text. Our red pepper word is retell. Retell means to tell the most important parts of the text in order. How can you do it? You can retell a story by the beginning, middle, and ending. And then you think about the main idea, which is what the story is mostly about, and then important details such as characters, which are the animals and people in the story. How about the setting? Our setting for today's book was the forest, and we talked about animals. These are all the things that we're going to be working on for retell this week. Okay, why do you need to know retell as a good reader? Good readers retell a story to help them remember all the important parts of a story. Once again, our comprehension skill for this week is retell. Bye.